My grandmother left me her house and a list of rules. I broke rule number 7. Now I know why it existed. The rules were taped inside the kitchen cabinet, handwritten, yellowed with age. Most made sense. Don't open the attic during full moons. Keep fresh salt on all windowsills. Never remove the iron horseshoe above the front door. But rule 7 seemed ridiculous. Never dig in the garden after midnight. Grandma's garden was gorgeous. 20 years of heritage tomatoes, prize roses, herbs that chefs drove hours to buy. She tended it until the day she died, even at 93. The neighbors joked she could grow anything. I'd been living there 2 months when Biscuit, my terrier, started obsessing over a corner of the garden. Whining digging, I'd fill the holes. He'd dig them again, always the same spot. Always at night. Finally, at 2 a.m., I grabbed a shovel. What harm could it do? Rama and her superstitions were gone. 3 feet down, I hit something hard, a wooden box wrapped in plastic and duct tape. E-Confide were driver's licenses. Dozens of them, all men, all from different states, all dated between 1962 and 2018. Richard Hoffman, 1962. Martin Chen, 1978. Douglas Williams, 1993. Hort Rodriguez, 2009. David Park, 2018. My hands shook as I recognized some names. Mr. Hoffman had been our mailman who disappeared when Mom was little. Mr. Chen, the grocery store owner who'd vanished in the 70s. Mr. Rodriguez, who'd gone missing on a camping trip. Everyone assumed he'd never taken beneath the licenses was a leather journal, Grandma's handwriting, but not recipes or gardening tips. Names, date. RH- touched Katie at the summer fair. Visited the 18th of July. Fertilized the roses. MC Mrs. Chen showed me the bruises. Visited the 2nd of October. Lexine for the tomatoes. JR. Annie, age 8. Finally told her teacher. Visited the 15th of April. Pepper plants thriving. 56 entries. 56 men who'd hurt women or children in our town. 56 who disappeared without a trace. 56 whose names matched missing person reports spanning 5 decades. The final entry was from 3 weeks before she died. DP Mon saw him following the school bus again. A facty week, but the garden still needs tending. I sat in the dirt surrounded by decades of evidence. My grandmother who'd baked cookies for church and taught Sunday school, who'd raised me when Mom died, who'd never said a harsh word to anyone. The garden made sense now. Why vegetables grew so large, why flowers bloomed past season, why she'd spent every evening tending soil that never seemed to need it. I looked up David Park, missing for 5 years. His wife had thrown a party when he vanished. The newspaper mentioned he'd been under investigation for child abuse. Case dropped when he disappeared. Under the licenses was another note. First and dated a month before Grandma's death. Sweet girl, if you are reading this, you found them. Don't dig past 6 feet. Some gardens grow more than flowers. Some fertilizer comes from necessity. And some women do what the law won't. The house is yours now. So is the responsibility. Check the last cabinet. The list continues. Grandma, the last cabinet, held a manila folder photos, Tiro men from our town. Red X's through 3 faces I recognized from recent missing posters. All had records. Domestic violence, child abuse, fell assault. All had walked free on technicalities. At the bottom was a business card. Sunrise Women's Shelter on the back. She helped us, now we help you, Cal, when the garden needs tending. Then I burned everything except the card. The police never search gardens. Missing men don't generate much sympathy. And Rama's vegetables were always exceptional. Last week I got my first call from the shelter. A woman with a black eye and a daughter who won't speak. Her ex got early release. Keeps driving by their safe house. I told her about Drama's special